Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. In very typical Derek fashion, I am filming this at the absolute last minute, so strap in. This ought to be interesting. So, as instructed, I'm doing a video over my what I've learned in my 3 weeks of AutoCAD and 6 weeks of Mastercam. And so I guess I just wanted to start back in AutoCAD and start with my projects and what I learned through my projects. So obviously after we got through the basics of AutoCAD, we started on our personal projects. And for my project in particular, because I was doing raised lettering inside of a pocket, I had to use the offset feature quite a bit to create and clone lines at the angles that I wanted to make them at. So at the very top of my piece is the raised lettering 7x57, which actually stands for 7x57 Mauser, which was what my project was a holder, an aluminum block that had a slot cut in it for my cartridge, and it would have been displayed next to my reloading bench. So using the offset feature as well as the line coordinates feature, whereas I can enter the length of the line that I would like, I was able to create 3D lettering inside of AutoCAD that I then later could transfer into Mastercam so that it could be machined using the pocket function. But before I get into Mastercam, I need to move back a little bit. And so the next most quintessential piece of my project was actually the cartridge pocket itself. And the cartridge pocket itself has to have very tight tolerances, otherwise the round will rattle around in there and it won't look right. So basically the way that I did that is I took the chambered dimensions of a 7x57 Mauser round and translated them with a tolerance of plus or minus 0.02 of an inch to allow for irregularities in the manufacturing of the cartridge. Everything has tolerances. And I created this entire pocket using the offset feature, going off of the edges of my block and the center of my block to create what would become a three-dimensional pocket that was basically like if you had taken a bolt-action rifle chamber and cut it right down the middle. From there, I moved into Mastercam, where I had to do the lettering for my cartridge. It had, or lettering for my holder. It had phrases on the holder, and using the add text function found on the home screen of the Mastercam home screen, I was able to type out these phrases and then translate them into a contourable line. And then from there, using the convert to G-code function, I converted it all to G-code. And I did the same thing for the 22 long rifle holder, which I was also not able to run. But, the most important things that I learned about AutoCAD and Mastercam is definitely the ability to transfer not only from AutoCAD to Mastercam, but the ability to go back from Mastercam to AutoCAD. Because there are certain processes that are easier to do inside of Mastercam than there are to do inside of AutoCAD. And my cameraman is giving me the limit and the work phone's ringing, so I'm going to sign off, and here's my project video.